We are 10 design students living in Moss Beach for our spring quarter. And we're doing our whole spring quarter virtually.
It's been fun. I've really enjoyed my time here.
People very quickly set up their own creative spaces, right? So furniture has been moved around and a lot of stuff, which is very interesting. I think, yeah, we've adapted the space to work for us.
Reframe is kind of like a pause from our typical design projects where we're focusing on human-centered design and creating things that make people's lives easier or things that are really needed in the world. And so Reframe is like an opportunity for us to create something individual, artistic, just whatever comes to mind and whatever kind of statement we want to make, work with whatever mediums we want, and really like the only goal is to make something that we're personally happy with. So it's going to be a website gallery page. We're trying to make it feel as much art gallery as possible in the digital world. So it's just like a clean white page, black text, and everyone's works exhibited on it. And so you just get like a teaser photo and then a little bit about the piece and the title. And then you can kind of click through and see more details. And we'll start off the live event with everyone in a Zoom room, introduce everyone, and then guests have the opportunity to kind of meander into people's artists' Zoom rooms and learn a little bit more about their process and like why they made this piece, and then maybe even see more work from them.
I think the online format of Reframe makes sense because we've just done our whole quarter virtually. But I do feel held back by it. I always pictured Reframe to be like a physical object, and I had planned to do a big real thing. And just being online all quarter, I think put me in a really digital mood, and I wound up making a video. But other classmates actually like made physical objects, like painting a tub. But I think I forgot about physical objects. And that's like kind of sad that I've just been living in my screen for 10 weeks.
I feel like a big part of the experience is actually meeting the people live and like talking to alumni and people that you've sort of heard of, especially from like Bill and David. They always talk about alumni and the whole network and blah, blah, blah. And then when you see them in Reframe, it makes them real and it's pretty cool. And they're generally pretty quirky people, which is cool. It's interesting to meet them. This year, I don't know, I'm wondering how it's going to be. I feel like it'll be pretty weird because especially when people just jump into one Zoom room and everyone, like, if you want to have a chat with someone, you can't really do that because everyone's there listening. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it'll be an interesting experience to sort of see how it pans out, but yeah. I guess, yeah, we're going to be able to access a lot more people. Like, a lot of people can't just stop their lives and come to Stanford campus for Reframe, so now it'll be cool to see if we get a much larger turnout or not. I think it'll be crazy if we end up with like more than 100 people. I don't know, we'll see.
I actually don't know what to expect, to be honest. Like, everybody talks about previous reframes, and it seems like the projects are quite amazing. And honestly, if there's one thing that I learned from all this design process, is that once it happens and during the event, you're like, wow, okay, this is very cool, this worked. But until 5 seconds before, you're questioning why are you here? What'd you do this for?
My anticipation has ebbed and flowed. When I first had like an idea, I was excited and wanted to invite everybody. And then I actually started working on my idea, and I was like, do not press send on any of the forwarded in emails. And now I'm somewhere in the middle. I'm excited to see what what everyone else has made. But I don't know, sad that I don't get to meet people in person. I feel like it'll be a little bit more interview style in a Zoom room, and less casual, get to know somebody when like in a real art exhibit.
The mindset also of, okay, let's understand what it is that I wanted to do before potentially, or what it is that I'm interested in, and how this can still happen even though a lot has changed.
Everyone has come up with such different and diverse but amazing things. And in addition to that, it's been interesting to see how people have collaborated and even just helping each other out for whatever reason, and during certain steps of their in their creative process. So I like that. I like that. Everyone was busy working with their hands, thinking with their hands, just doing things, and the output has been amazing. Like everyone's constantly bouncing ideas off of each other. There's been sort of an air of creativity and just making, which has been cool.
I like doing like big projects, and this time I was kind of not able to do a big project, but it was still interesting to think of what is it that I can work on that would still be able to keep me up at night, because it did.
It's nice to start something and not know how it's going to end, because everything we do here, because of the 10 weeks, is so quick. You kind of have to know where you're going.
Also, I feel like we're all pushing each other. We're all doing like super creative projects. We're all doing fun things, and it's nice to just participate in everyone's creative process and to see how people think differently and create cool things.
Hopefully it turns out well. We'll see tonight.
My name is Adrienne Bear.
Hi, I'm Gina.
Hey there, my name's Jack.
Hey everyone, I'm Jeff.
Hi everyone, my name is Jay.
Hi, I'm Nicole.
Everyone, my name is August.
Hi everyone, my name is Roy from Nairobi, Kenya.
Moved to Moss Beach together so we could
For my piece, I
shelter
decided
in
to
place as a
explore
situation,
or work
and
with
there was really project in our backyard.
Something
For my place, it was more about experimenting with light.